Hey, New Mercy, it's so good to talk to you again and let you know how much I love you and miss you, as well as the whole staff and those who are around. We love you and miss you so much. Looking forward to you returning to church for full worship. However, we understand with everything that is still going on with COVID-19 that we will not return so quickly. However, the date to come back is still to be determined. But understand, when we come up with that date, that we will get it to you that week. So you have a week notice to get back to worship, and those that feel comfortable in coming to worship and worship within the building. But understand that when we come back to worship at the building, you must understand that the building has been configured in such a way that we can practice social distancing. In other words, you will see that the second rows or the even rows are pushed up to the odd rows so that there will not be anyone sitting directly behind you, but at least 6 feet away from you. And then when you're sitting on the rows, understand that you can sit with your family and those of your household, but you must recognize that there must be 4 chairs in between you and the next person who is not a part of your household. So we're asking you to do that for your safety and for the safety of others. We must also remind you that your temperature will be taken when you walk into the sanctuary, because we want to make sure again that you're not carrying the virus, and we want to make sure that you are safe and those who are around you are safe. So please understand that we're asking that you're wear your mask at all times when you're in the sanctuary and you're worshiping. This is an uncomfortable season for all of us, but we must recognize we're doing the things that make people comfortable who come to worship. Everyone is not comfortable with people who are not wearing masks. And so we must recognize I'm not just doing this for me, I'm doing this for those I love who are my brothers and sisters in Christ. So we challenge you to do that as well. Then we must also recognize that there are 3 televisions that are set up outside in the parking lot for those who are not ready to come into the sanctuary. You'll be able to get your praise on out there. The audio and visual ministry have set up something that is just wonderful and fantastic. All we ask you to do is bring your lawn chairs. Bring your lawn chairs. You can sit outside in the parking lot with 3 wonderful TVs and watching the ministry. Sit with your family to the point where you feel comfortable and you can give God the glory there. Then finally, when you come to worship, understand we will not be passing the peace. As much as we love everybody and miss everybody, we're going to do air hugs. Amen. We're going to do air hugs. And then also you must understand we will not be passing communion trays nor the offering baskets. And the reason why, again, is to practice safe distancing. When you come in, you will receive your communion from the ushers and greeters who will be back at worship at that time, because even with them, we're allowing them to come back at their own pace when we decide to come back. And so even with the offering, there will be a particular place for you to leave your offering. Some of you can leave them at the altar. Some of you can take it and put it in a basket that will be available for you in the back. However, we are still encouraging everyone to continue to give online. We understand there are some that want to give the old-fashioned way, and trust me, we love you. We appreciate you for just wanting to give. So thank you for that, and continue to give that way if that's what you're comfortable with. But there will be a comfortable way for everyone to do that. So thank you so much, New Mercy, for your continued support of this ministry. Thank you for praying for us, because we're praying for one another. Thank you for continuing to give, because we're all giving together. But I miss you all so much, and I cannot wait to see you again. Love you. Keep looking at the 8 and 11 o'clock service if you're not coming into worship. Keep tuning in, because there's a word every time for you. God bless you, and I love you.